Hi, my name is Nico Gonzalez Vilos. I am the editor-in-chief at The Runner, and this is what you can expect from our latest issue.
This feature article was written by Shayna Garces. Over the pandemic, many people transitioned to working remotely to limit the spread of COVID-19. However, University of British Columbia Assistant Professor Jennifer Davis was keen to notice the problems this caused for women in academia. In spring of 2020, Davis noted in conversations with her colleagues that they were experiencing challenges with their work from home environments. This motivated her to conduct a survey with 750 respondents across Canada. Many women who participated in the survey described an increase in caregiving responsibilities on top of the long hours they were already dedicating towards their academic work. As a result, they reported feeling emotionally and physically drained despite efforts to remain productive during the pandemic. Academics who identify as racialized or Indigenous also face challenges. In Davis's survey, they reported feeling a lack of support for research and fewer opportunities to collaborate amongst colleagues. Women also face inequality in academia when it comes to wage gaps. Another area of inequity for women in academia is student assessments. Studies show students perceive men and women instructors differently, often rating female instructors lower than male instructors. Jen Marchbank, a gender, sexuality, and women's studies professor at Simon Fraser University, urges people to challenge the idea of an older white man being what a successful academic looks like. She says there are pockets of change happening, but there is still a lot of work to be done to be more genuinely inclusive in academia. This news article was written by Kyler Emerson. The Kwaltun Student Association Chief Returning Officer Ron Laufer released 3 decisions on March 24th to disqualify 3 of the 8 candidates who ran in the general election last month. Candidates Harmanpreet Singh, Ranjot Singh, and Jujhar Inder Singh Sidhu were disqualified after an investigation into allegations of harassment and slating. The first decision regarding Ranjot's campaign came after investigating numerous unofficial complaints regarding this year's election, including an official complaint alleging harassment, intimidation, and duress during the voting process. Complaints were also submitted about Harmanpreet's campaign, alleging harassment, duress, and repeated interruption of KPU classes and the KPU library. Reported incidents involved campaigners pressuring students to vote in the presence of the campaigner or on the campaigner's phone. Ranjot was also disqualified after an investigation of allegations of slating, as was Sidhu. Laufer reviewed videos and photographs posted online by the International Student Union that included various evidence of slating for both Ranjot and Sidhu. He notes both candidates can be seen together in a video that can certainly be seen as part of the election campaign. Laufer showed the video to both Sidhu and Ranjot, who denied knowing each other. Harmanpreet, Ranjot, and Sidhu did not respond to interview requests from The Runner.
The culture story I wrote for this issue is about multidisciplinary artist Brad Duncan and his upcoming Thursday artist talk with the Surrey Art Gallery titled Failure, a Work in Progress. On April 7th from 7:30 to 9 p.m., Duncan will showcase 6 or 7 paintings, photographs he has taken, and digital collages and share Failure, a Monologue, a piece he is writing for the Fringe Festival circuit. The monologue will touch on his personal experiences and other artists who went through similar challenges, how failure can play a part in the creative process, and how people can overcome their feelings when a project doesn't work out. Duncan also shares the most challenging part of creating the monologue, how failure plays in the creative process, and his advice for those who might feel failure. Finding a great study spot can be hard to come by. For this issue review, I wrote an opinion piece about the 4 best off-campus study spots in Metro Vancouver. Although KPU has 5 spacious and incredible campuses to study and spend hours in, it's nice to change your surroundings and try something new. But don't worry, these places are transit friendly. Number 4 on my list is the 6th Street Waves Coffee House in New Westminster. This coffee shop is a 5-minute bus ride from the New Westminster SkyTrain station, and the place is spacious with a patio, strong Wi-Fi, and friendly staff. Number 3 on my list is Black Tiger Coffee Co. along the Fraser Highway in Surrey. With a warm and welcoming atmosphere, this spot is only a 20-minute bus ride from the KPU Langley campus and has a good variety of bakery items and dairy alternatives for their drinks. Second on my list is the Surrey Public Library City Centre branch located near the Surrey Central SkyTrain station. The best part about this off-campus study spot is that it's free and has over 3 floors and is a quiet place to study for those larger projects or essays near the end of the semester. Number 1 on my list is Coffeeholic in Coquitlam. This place is a great place to study in the summer since they have air conditioning. They are open every day until 7 p.m. and offer a wide variety of great food like their spicy chicken panini and lots of dairy alternatives for their drinks. Usually it's not too busy, making it the perfect place to study and work on assignments for hours.